lot of representation for Clea in bracket. It seems like Tangrowth had been repping her for a while, but we haven't had an evening with Tangrowth. I think that their locals are on the same day. But this will be interesting to see how it squares up against Renard's team.
Yep, and I know CaptainBackpak is, I know he's been in the stream for a while, but I don't think he's entered many tournaments. Good throw to start off, though.
Oh gosh, and Clea, she is lucky she's thin. She's managed to dodge so many confirms by Spider-Gwen. Looks like we're getting a bit of a scrambly flaily match. Some normals is going the wrong direction.
And I'll be completely honest, other than her little green carpet flame and that weird kind of like diagonal down dash wall bounce move, I don't know what Clea does.
She has a quite fast air dash, and she could charge hands. The hands either improve her quarter circle forward moves or her charge moves. Yes, she's a charge character for folks who haven't played her. And she gets access to meteors that she could summon to use for mix-ups. She has some projectiles with the daggers. I personally have not found the power of daggers. Oh, and S.T.A.R.S still on. Incoming is so scary. Why is this zoner so able to mix you when you're falling in? Oh, but Captain America got the button. How do you feel when Captain America hits a top tier character in the face? Is there something that's just like a good emotional resonance for that for you, NickBad?
Oh yes, every single time, because they completely deserve it 100%.
I like seeing good play by all players, whether they're playing top tier characters, whether they're playing Captain America, whether they're rocking anything. But Spider-Gwen quickly getting into there, and even with the X Factor activated, this is looking like CaptainBackpak on the defensive, but good defensive buttons, was able to get the hit, and to get the hit again, Spider-Gwen is dead. Level 3 is available too, and that does like 1 billion damage in X Factor.
What a teleport.
That was a great teleport, and the level 3 should connect here. I think this is enough to kill. And with that, CaptainBackpak taking the first game against Renard, getting on that board.
And out there for all my chat nerds, Clea is Dormammu's sister? Is that right?
I think niece?
Or is it niece? Cousin?
I think it's... yeah, I think it's niece, and then she was the Sorcerer Supreme of all of Earth for a while, so she was kind of a big deal for her planet or something along those lines. And then I think she was also married to Doctor Strange at some point. Her character's gone through a lot to my understanding, but I'm pretty uneducated in Marvel. Oh, apparently Dorm's sister fell in love with a human. Thank you for the data fetus. We like this, but unfortunately all of that work the Dorm's sister put in did not get to go through because Clea is dead this game.
Yeah, the power of love did not help her.
Yeah, though I'm not sure how great the Dormammu family parentage is, so I wouldn't be surprised if we were in some Mishima status of sadness. But this time, Renard making sure to get rid of characters, killing off Clea quickly, killing off Captain America quickly, has only taken a small amount of damage on his assist and is already healed. This is looking scary. What do you feel you need to do with CaptainBackpak on incoming here?
Not get hit.
That one's pretty good. I also agree with not getting hit, but it's so rough with the grenades coming down that you just need to hold, and a character that could get to either side of you pretty consistently.
Yeah, the only thing I could have thought about doing if I was incoming with Gambit is hopefully the grenades hit me in the air so I could push block and stay in the air so I don't have to deal with Cap Marvel's mix, and then spray from there.
I like that plan too. Try to set yourself up where hopefully the first grenade block is clear enough for you to understand what side she's on, and then use that to make the rest easier. Or at least guess, and then hope that your guess is the right one, and then try to advance and guard into making the rest easier so they're not guesses. Dang, it seems like Renard just needed to turn something on in Spider-Gwen, and
he was rusty. He just had to shake it off.
Yeah, Renard listening to the power of Taylor Swift, shaking it off and murdering Captain America quite swiftly. How do you feel about the fight with Cap there instead of Clea? Because it seemed like Clea had been getting a decent amount of hits in that first game.
It's kind of hard to say because Spider-Gwen, as we all know, is a pretty, just like that, a very formidable rushdown character. That's her archetype to a T. The only thing I would do as Cap is push block and then charging star, because that usually works against like Wolverine and some other very aggressive characters.
I wonder if the assist setup with Gambit may be enough to like cover him for doing a charging star, guess.
Possible, but I think on
Clea, X Factor 3!
I think on Captain's team, I don't know if he has any get off me assist, unless he has like Charging Star or Captain America thing. But I think that's his point character. Gambit's probably using kinetic cards. Clea, I don't know what the hell she has.
She's on the blue assist, which I think is the like Cold Star Lance thing. I'm not 100% sure on that though.
I'm like negative 100% sure because I have no idea.
Oh, Spider-Gwen's theme is always so satisfying. I'm grateful we got to end on that. But it looks like this time Renard is just using the fear that his Spider-Gwen has started to impact and just holding forward at the match, and CaptainBackpak is running away in terror with this Clea.
Ooh, rare drop though.
Even with the drops though, like when she drops against you, her mix is still terrifying right afterwards. Oh no, and CaptainBackpak didn't block overhead, and now this is going to be terrifying.
I don't know if Jill's assist kept him in crouch though. Uh-oh, another drop. Or is it?
This is not gonna kill though, because Cap's pretty healthy.
Yep, he's got a mill. I see. I was kind of confused about what that DHC was, but I guess you can do a grab right after the third grenade hits. Oh, there you go. Hit buttons. As we all know from Dob, Gambit has some really good buttons.
It's true. Gambit, you could accuse him of a few things, but having terrible buttons is not one of them. And it's not like they're only fast or they're only big. He has buttons that are both fast and big simultaneously.
Yeah. Dob's nickname is mashed potatoes.
Well, dang. It looks like Spider-Gwen's gonna get hit by that shockwave there. And with that, oh, the 6H goes over her. For those who don't know, his 6H is useful in strings, adds damage to a lot of his stuff, but it will go over crouchers. And if I were Renard, I would X-Factor as soon as it feels comfortable in this combo. I guess he's just gonna kill the character, so he's confident he doesn't need to think about that. But I as someone who panics, think I want all my characters to regain their red life. I'm gonna use my X Factor now. Unneeded though.
Renard takes it.
Very nice work to Renard, excellent play, and it looks like we have so many other amazing players in bracket. There's Edsadiet and Zaroio, Tudamax and Cosmic Light 209, Living Legend and Loading, what is the last part? Loading Demon, and Xeno. No expected glory from either of these two.
That was another character I was using tonight was S.T.A.R.S. Wesker. I just didn't have enough time to lab him out, unfortunately.
Totally understood.
I was playing World of Warcraft Season of Discovery. And putting up Christmas ornaments.
Oh, nice.
Holy crap, Joker, calm down.
Joker showing that evil Captain Marvel beats good Captain Marvel. What's this? The dark side is winning?
Is Moonstone evil? I don't know.
I believe Moonstone is evil. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think she used to be evil, or she's currently evil. Probably both. Oh, she's very evil. I was wrong. I thought she was just evil, but apparently she's very evil. So this is probably one of those characters that like she throws bags of kittens into rivers or something. You know, it needs to be the... Oh no, the dash didn't get far enough, and now because of that, X Factor was used, but Xeno is down to S.T.A.R.S. Wesker on his own. And S.T.A.R.S. Wesker not making it through this right now. Oh, I was wrong. NickBad, why did I lie to the people like that? I didn't intend to lie to them.
Don't know.
Oh, but the bullet never came out, and with that, Xeno doesn't get the kill on Marvel 2 Sentinel, and now needs to actually fight more. He doesn't have teleports to maneuver around this, So, Marvel 2 Sentinel, another character potentially getting hit pretty hard by the next round of updates.
Maybe. I don't think he actually I don't think he needs it.
I quite enjoy where he's at right now, but I was just trying some of the beta updates, and my gosh, the reduction in his flight speed is dramatic. And this is not invulnerable. The kick is no longer, even though HAVENGERS started kicking him to safely get through things. No, Jake's is, Wesker's is not, I believe.
I actually dabbled with Jake too, but he doesn't have a projectile assist, does he?
I think he does, but I'm not actually sure. My brain forgets, so probably not, I guess.
Yeah, because I was, messing around, but yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully you will find characters that bring you lots of joy, and we are seeing loops here from Xeno that are bringing him the joy of a dead Moonstone. Doesn't need to try to block that nonsense anymore.
That grenade has a huge hitbox.
Yes. Oh, and set up grenades loops. Even a character as healthy as Marvel 2 Sentinel is not going to like it when you take 700k before a meter gets spent. This is going to be...
wow, that didn't kill.
Short.
Oh, wait.
So he's going to flip out.
Still didn't kill. Like, every time I see cool stuff that Xeno does with Chris, I'm like, man, I wish Living Legend would do that. But then I remember that he will never play modded Marvel.
That he has not yet learned, though. I heard that his young one that's also learning the game has actually been getting into the modded Marvel and enjoying it. So who knows? Maybe the household, it'll be one of those things comes up where the Living Legend's heart grows 3 sizes that day. His kid shows him the magic of modded Marvel.
Well, speaking of that, my first match at TNS on Friday was against Kid Legend.
Nice.
And he did really well. It was 3-2 down to the wire.
Dang. That is amazing against a player as excellent as yourself.
Yeah.
Cyclops here, X Factor is not enough. I like how that grenade got thrown for style points. Like, Xeno threw it out there, and it was like, okay, is this going to be part of the combo to OTG and stuff? It's like, no, he's just going to dash up into H.
Yeah, and the first thing I said to Kid Legend after we were talking in Discord after the match, I'm like, please don't tell your dad. I don't need another reason for him to, like, destroy me in this game.
I'm really appreciating
I wouldn't shove him in the locker. He would have got a swirly.
The interaction between Captain Marvel and Moonstone is pretty satisfying. They both have some pretty aggressive tools, but then if Vital drops like that, can take it. At least you're not someone who says it's not a threat, it's a promise. But looks like Marvel 2 Sentinel there. Xeno didn't have Marvel 2 Sentinel's body is bigger, so he gets to the ground faster when you do that, and I don't think her normal command throw loop there works the same way on him if you do it that close to the ground.
Do you think, how much better would Sit be if his frying pan actually did a ground bounce? I think that'd be too much.
Yeah, I think that would make it much easier to confirm with him. I don't think it would change his output in combos very much, but I do think it would make it so he would confirm in more obnoxious situations, which, depending on how confirmable you want the game to be, may be good, maybe not what you want. Oh, I like that. Like, oh, I'm not using the ranged grenade super. No, I'm just using a beam instead. Oh, she gets the hit with Blitz Blow. This is the most optimal damage starter possible. Like, when a Captain Marvel gets to start their combo off Blitz Blow, they just feel so happy because it's a single hit, it does a bazillion damage, and it sets up into, like, anything you could want to do. It's great. Oh, but it's only great if it hits their point character. Oh, and the happiest of birthdays! I was wrong, it's not great if it only hits their point character. Sometimes you're just setting up to get the happy birthday, which is even better.
And that's actually like a hidden buff for Sentinel, because if you get him in a happy birthday, there's a good chance that you'll hit him and not the point character.
And another thing is, if you hit Sentinel in a happy birthday and you don't manage to kill him because he has 10 billion life, and like you end up dropping the point character at some point, all you did was just build so much energy for your opponent. Like the amount of meter Sentinel gets for getting hit as an assist is huge. You also get a million meter, but ooh, Joker navigating around, but not enough to survive the stars, Chris. I would invest as many resources as needed in order to kill this character. And that Magnum, he has 2 left. Oh no, used the last one, and now is going to need to deal with this Sentinel with the S.T.A.R.S Wesker assist and see if he could take on that air height and manage to get the air throw. This is looking like the end of Sentinel probably for 1 bar.
Oh, it looks like just a little too much.
Yeah, underestimated HSD there. And then Moonstone has an install here, gets to mix really hard, kills off S.T.A.R.S Chris.
Chris.
And
now this is PS1 Chris.
Yeah, both things are true.
This is Chris before he discovered what steroids are.
This is non-refrigerator size, Chris. Oh my gosh, the Sentinel drones are gonna win, but this takes so much of Xeno's X Factor. And kills the Marvel 2 Sentinel, just super jumping forward with gun. This could totally go Xeno's way now.
No.
Oh no! But Joker on the hunt is going to be able to kill with this Moonstone, and with that ties up the score 2-2.
Are we going to see a character switch?
I think they're both rematches.
Go right to it. Okay.
Ooh, got the hit and is able to confirm. Let's see if Xeno has a confirm that'll kill here. Has already built up an entire meter, which means that with the DHC should be able to do so much. Oh no, continues to be too high for Joker's hitboxes to connect on that Moonstone confirm off the Gene Splice. Ooh, and Joker playing that aggressive Marvel 2 Sentinel. At a deficit right now, but I'm also curious to see what he does to deal with things like that shotgun, because Sentinel's body is so big, it's very hard to avoid
all of the single shot.
Yeah. And when you get hit by that much of it, the amount of meter that is built is absolutely unreasonable. Ooh, going for the Magnum again, has the install ready. But this time Joker has a hit, didn't manage to confirm it. And Xeno with the patience, super jumping and falling slightly backwards with that S. Ooh.
Okay, decides not to use X to save Marvel.
Oh, but Joker doesn't quite get the confirm he went for. This is looking like a pretty even fight. It's very... Oh, manages to get Chris. Chris gets out, the X Factor is burning down, it's an X Factor 2, and manages to clear out S.T.A.R.S Chris. It's all up to Captain Marvel and S.T.A.R.S Wesker. Gets the hit, but not in a confirmable way. X Factor is now almost out with Joker, but really nice defensive use of the Gene Splice. Doesn't quite get the confirm and loses Captain Marvel. It's all up to S.T.A.R.S Wesker, and X Factor is now running low.
We all know what Wesker can do, and he can definitely make this comeback.
Ooh, got those multiple shots, getting good damage on both Sentinel and Cyclops when he's summoned as well.
He hasn't loaded his... what is it? It's not a Magnum, it's what, a Deagle?
Something like that? I am not gun educated.
I'm not gun educated. I use all my knowledge from like Call of Duty. That's all I have.
Oh yes, the documents. Oh my gosh, the dash in, this was going very aggressive and is just going to go for some chips. This isn't going to kill here, so that means... Oh, Xeno had the opportunity to kill based off that, but didn't do so. And now with only 14 seconds left on the Marvel clock, needs to get some really good aggression here if he wants to win, and that's a good start. Can he level 3? And with that, looks like Joker is going to send Xeno, one of the often well-done participants here, down into learner's bracket this evening. Dang.
Yeah, almost 100%, but for now, I have a match to play, so I'm going to summon the Wizard. Hi!
Wizard summoning ritual? Greetings, but incredibly awesome.
Pretty high damage output, too.
Yes, these characters can kill you dead if they hit you. Oh, and got the hit with shock.
First of all, the charging star on US Agent isn't a charging star, it's his heavy button. It loses to everything.
It has a hitbox that's reasonable, but like it is just like barely light charging star and not as fast as light charging star.
Does combo confirm about the same way though, so once you get them elevated, it's a very good pickup. Good.
Oh, and that 2H worked out for NickBad. Let's see if GoldenNut leaves the US Agent in. Oh, gets a hit, but then ends up catching with some daggers of Denak.
Actually, a very good assist in my testing. But NickBad has changed their team style a little now. They have Asura and Jill. There's that more option to use the aerial projectiles.
I also like this aerial Eye of Agamotto from GoldenNut. I think it is one of
this
Stranger's
pickup.
best tools.
Nice. That was so close to getting the landing rep. Because you can just go right back up.
Nice confirm from NickBad. Is he able to get the OTG in time? Does so after the install. Great work. Oh no, ended up getting the counter super instead of getting anything that does damage. And now Stranger is going to need to use X Factor if he wants to stay alive. Eye of Agamotto gets the hit. Doesn't have the crouch light ready to confirm.
I actually like to see a book of a spell of Vajanti DHC here. It stays at so long. Oh, that's not right.
Yeah, all of the discs from his book are pretty amazing. I am okay to play next speed. Oh.
Oh, wait.
And gets a Mighty Smash, but doesn't get any confirm off of it. And now we're going to see if GoldenNut King Thor is able to withstand the power of Sakura with S.T.A.R.S Genesis. This is looking unlikely at the moment because NickBad is just so threatening with the team. Ends up going for a reset there with that jab. I think he had enough energy to make it happen, but...
But actually hit him. Damn.
And with that, NickBad takes the first game against GoldenNut, but GoldenNut showed us some really good stuff from all those ZX DLC characters.
Oh. Redesign the team again? Stranger in the middle, and then... Oh, okay. Yeah, I like this. King Thor, I think, is a character that requires a specific team comp.
I feel like King Thor is very powerful, but putting him on anchor is not the way that I would approach it.
Right.
But, ooh, using that nice button by US Agent, getting the hits is going to be able to start a combo, but NickBad here...
double jump there.
Ooh, is going to be able to hypercharging star. And gets the OTG, is able to spend... Oh no! It doesn't get his full combo, and because of that, NickBad's Asura is going to get the hit, burn out the entirety of GoldenNut's X Factor time, and beat US Agent up pretty bad, but he has a lot of health. I don't think this is gonna kill.
Just to burn the X Factor time, seemingly? Yeah. Oh, nice punish.
Ooh, that hits both? Ooh, and with the gun assist too, that took Stranger down to a quarter of his life. Getting a good super punish and a strong beam on an assist is just a ton.
Tried that twice now.
Nice job blocking from GoldenNut.
This character had a major glow up last week on Friday.
And I believe good stuff is coming the way of a few of the characters that have been underrepresented, but there's also some challenges for some of the strongest things in the ecosystem, like the 8-way air dashers coming through. And with that, NickBad up 2-0. It looks like the team is working. GoldenNut saying that Evil Ryu is what they want to go in for this potential final game of their set, locking in their team for the rest of this match.
Oh, nice tag.
Oh, and ended up needing to invest X Factor because they really wanted to play US Agent. This is looking pretty scary, and NickBad doing a good job of running away, using the gun, using the projectile.
And Nick just familiar with cap movement, just playing patient perfectly here.
Ooh, this is looking scary for GoldenNut, and that is not what you want to get hit on incoming. But this is looking like, with 2.5 meters, this character could do quite a bit of damage here.
It's the God Nap. Oh,
that was close to hitting the extension. I think if he had hit the extension, he would have only needed 2 meters to kill. No. Oh, both of them, a comedy of errors, everything going wrong.
Is that gonna punish? That will. Oh, wait, it got to the ground. Never mind. Huh.
Oh, get the throw conversion. Didn't get the confirm afterwards. GoldenNut here going
the
to
ground bounce
not
flip kick for that.
Yes, ground bounce would be the easiest confirm there. But this is looking like the end of Asura at least, which is exactly what GoldenNut needed. But NickBad has shown Sakura Jill, especially with X Factor and all this meter available, is incredibly scary to fight against, especially when a beam takes out the entirety of Stranger. I think he could have just DHC'd and killed there, but going to
style.
The triple hyper of doom. I'm gonna have to hop off to play my own match against Edsadiet. Good luck and have fun, Edsadiet.
Oh, invoke the ritual of summoning the champ as soon as he gets off the station. Of course, everybody, we still have a few Matcherino codes left over, it looks like. Question is... Yeah, that's like the most broken thing that nobody uses, well, then maybe Isicera.
Oh god, what is Isicera playing?
God, I love me some Thanos. Yeah, Isicera said they're playing Monster Hunter and then X and Jill Star. She's like, oh, I might not win this week. She's playing 2 of her best characters.
I mean, yeah, this is the team that she used at TNS minus Monster Hunter for DMC1 Dante. I don't think I've ever seen her use Monster Hunter.
She says she just started picking up the character and she's rather rusty. That said, I bet you she actually has some setups for the Arrow OTG like stuff.
Well, the good thing about Monster Hunter, you only need to hit like, 4 buttons every minute.
True. But also, her Arrow Rain Hyper is kind of messed up if you can get the setups right. But Thanos,
I don't think I've seen a faster Monster Hunter.
Thanos, we haven't seen this character in a while, but nothing has really changed in regards to their damage output. It is massive. And yeah,
well, you might have to see her next game.
Very simple overall character in terms of Thanos, but very effective.
Ooh, that's one way to get a game going.
And you can tell that she's gonna kill this Vergil instantaneously.
Oh yeah, we've had enough of Vergil.
Oh, I thought that might be a little high. Nice pick. Yeah, best character, it's a bit of a toss-up between Isicera's Cap, her Jill, or her X. The problem is she's running 2 of these characters, so you expect her comebacks still happen.
Did Jill's grenade negate X's projectiles? Did anyone else see that?
I don't think so.
I could have swore that's what happened.
Those are pretty low durability, so it's probably something Thanos did. I think some of his limbs might, while he gets the stagger.
Nah, he was way away from them. I don't know. That was kind of weird.
That's some perfect Thanos combo execution here.
Oh, yeah.
And the damage. The damage. Okay, one last chance.
And you can see Thanos went to the dentist recently, got his teeth whitened. I know we can't see his face, but he's probably still smiling while he's laying on the ground.
Infinity Chompers. Okay.
Infinity Chompers.
Let's see. She's going after the classic route. No OTG pick. Yep. She got her maneuvering down pretty well. I really want to see what happens if Monster Hunter and Helmbreaker clash.
He had a happy birthday. He tried to do some fancy combo.
Alright. Ed's got quite the Cyclops. Oh, Isicera left no gaps. Okay, yeah. That's the... Isicera knows it. And he's going to show it. Do not leave the Vergil alive. Nice reaction. Oh, he jumped backwards.
Yeah, good thing about that Team Super too, it puts Monster Hunter in her install state, I guess it is.
Yeah, the Demon Blades. It's a reference to the game, but they actually did a pretty good job of executing. But yep.
Right, that's all of his X Factor.
Well, he's an X Factor. It's a giant red stoplight, but check out both sides. Okay, two of Isicera. Then
it's not a bad idea to do that, you know, when you have X Factor, but sometimes you have to be a little aggressive.
Okay. Oh yes, things in the Spider-Gwen, faster character who can challenge pretty well. Then yeah.
And Vergil on the back, you know, just in case.
Spider-Gwen, Vergil, perhaps one of the few synergies of two top tiers that doesn't particularly like Rapid Slash as much as some characters do. Yeah, like Gwen seems to be optimized for like strong DPs or like Genesis. Nice. Wow, Cyclops doing all the work here. Is this Sarah with no gap? Can't even get under her.
Yeah, having two projectile assists, especially both of them are, well, I don't know about Jill's, but X's is very lingering.
Yeah, that assist. Very good on Frank. Okay, great punish. Ooh, getting a little close there. Wow, nice challenge. Not completely invulnerable, apparently. This will... wow.
Okay. Maybe some mix-ups? Oh my god. That's one way to race X Factor.
So many resources. And Isicera's got so much building capability. Nice. She gets to the
and that's how you combo after it.
That was almost a seamless chip setup.
And it basically was.
And two flame grenades, Vergil, great against everything but fire, apparently. Maybe he is a vampire.
See, that part always looks like it's gonna fall.
Yeah, so we've got a pretty fast start.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
Hold up.
We've got the route for this.
Oh
that's
no.
gonna fall out.
Ah, it's unfortunate.
And that'll be it. They're 3 up.
Alright. Hey, well, you know, good match to both of them. We'll see Edsadiet later in the loser's bracket, and see Isicera probably a little bit too.
Very different character from base game Hulk, but still quite powerful. Oh, did someone just put $10 into the Matcherino? That sounds quite amazing. And with that, let's see, Orange Hulk, very strong character, has lots of tools, but Spider-Gwen, if you do not have experience fighting against Spider-Gwen, it is rough. Even if you do have experience fighting against Spider-Gwen, it's rough. She's just so mobile, and if she hits you, it leads into such vortexes, or just death.
I said, it's so interesting of Orange Hulk, because you think the total loss of the armor would be a huge detriment you wouldn't be able to escape from, but his assist game is amazing with his new movement tools.
Being able to leverage assist much better with a better dash. Also, this Plink Dash into Jump S is incredibly good.
Exactly that kind of crap you get up this version.
Ooh, getting this, and this is looking like it'll be the end of S.T.A.R.S. Jill. Gets the follow-up afterwards. Oh, had already used his bounce.
You're so fast, you can just keep this pressure endlessly.
Ooh, but Captain Marvel should not get a chance to live. She does. This is a character you do not want to let live.
Comes the layers.
Oh,
so fast.
Renard is not ready for that Orange Hulk with drones. It is just putting in too much work. And Max, gleeful in his ability to move around with this character, gets to just Plink dash back.
Giving this character Plinks is just totally glorious.
Yeah, I appreciate it too. Like, I'd assume that if Hulk was as powerful as he is, he would be quite quite mobile and speedy. Oh my gosh, this is the end of Spider-Gwen. Vergil is going to have to try and start making this comeback.
Cross up again. God, giving him mid-screen mix-up is nightmarish.
Ooh, and this is not going to kill. Ooh, but goes for another mix afterwards. Immediate command throw. Very nice. Kills off Vergil in the corner. It's all up to Captain Marvel. She doesn't even have very much meter because of how the hits have happened this set. And with that, Captain Marvel is going to die. The triple hyper comes on through. Hulk OTGs and gets the perfect. Max is on fire this evening with the Orange Hulk.
Well, it's all the execution he has between playing Nova and Hulk compressed into one character.
Like, it looks like Max trying to get to some number of orange letters instead of golden letters, making it happen pretty effectively. But Spider-Gwen here is going to get caught, not quite in a way that lets the drones pick her up, though.
Adjustment. Wow. Just mauling this character every time they come out.
Yes, the mixes on incoming have consistently been real, and oh no, Renard is about to die to this. This is looking like it's all up to Captain Marvel. Good person to have it all up to, but we haven't really seen her get to thrive yet, and doesn't respect the drones from behind. Is going to die to Orange Hulk. Oh no,
Wait, gets another chance.
Oh no, had air dash down back S. And with that, Max takes it in a swift 3-0 over Renard.
Renard, not an easy egg to crack either. That was a very strong showing.
Nice to see Max integrating their main game stuff, but being willing to explore things from the modded world. It's pretty sweet.
His Legend almost always goes into matchups people on paper would say are bad and pulls off wins, so...
Ooh,
okay, this is what I expected to happen, critically.
Oh, but Leon down below half-life, and Chris still out here with so much. Let's see if he's able to clean it up. Gets the throw, and with that, Leon goes down. No meter spent for either player. This means that Living Legend has a slight meter advantage and gets the hit after teleport. This is going to be not the end of Chris, and with that, it is going to be the end of Psylocke. One of the things about Marvel, whether you're playing modded characters or characters in base game, if you don't find out the cool thing your opponent's character can do, that means you played the matchup right, because you need to kill them first, or lock them down in neutral or something. You never want to be in a situation where you find out the cool thing they actually know how to do.
And the big thing about Legend is they will always X-Factor mobile characters.
That was cheap. I'm going away now.
That was incredibly cheap.
NickBad needing to come in to inform us about the cheapness of things. Yes, Tab's coming here for Clone Engine, seeing Legend doing Legend things. Let's see if this Leon... He was able to take a good percent of Chris's life bar to get things started, but goes for the TAC there, and that is not going to do it. Dobbilicious, let's see what adjustments end up being made. Ooh, when Legend is getting just like shot into Magnum, it's doing such an incredible amount of damage to Dobbilicious. Ooh, and the consistency that Living Legend has is just so high that Leon, even though he's gotten a similar number of hits, has not really gotten the opportunity to kill off Living Legend.
Hey, Psylocke got the hit last time. Ooh, what a trade.
Wake Up S trade is something not quite accustomed to seeing.
Okay.
Let's see. Wesker falls in against Evil Ryu.
See if Dobby's
hit,
perfectly learned to execute this high-pressure tools that you get with this character.
Ooh, let's see. Evil Ryu staying up in the air there until he could get a dive kick down. Wants to make sure that there's an unpredictable timing for landing instead of Living Legend able to just put him into a challenging mix-up when he falls. Oh, goes for one shot, DHC into the side thrust, and with that, Dobbilicious is down to Legend's final character, and has so much meter available. Will this kill? This is looking like it will kill. And with that, Dobbilicious even doing the safe route, sometimes EX Tatsu drops up there, especially on Akuma's hitbox specifically. So great adjustment there by Dobbilicious, going straight from EX Tatsu into Super. So it looks like Dobbilicious, the team can do the work, just needs to have another game where they play as well as that one. Ooh, getting those Matilda shots in. But just one set of super jump gun into Magnum was more than enough to counter all of the damage from those.
Nice, EX Tatsu. By the way, Leon's assist is pretty decent.
Yes. Very much so. Oh, and it looks like this is going to be the end of Evil Ryu. So it looks like the Psylocke coming in and gets the cross up with Leon. This is going to be enough to kill. Oh no, did not get their OTG.
Luckily, you stay safe in the situation, but
looks a little scrambly here for both of them. Some challenges going on, but let's see. I don't think this is going to be enough to chip out Chris, but it will do a lot of damage. Oh no, Legend got crouching heavy there. I'm sure that must have been a Magnum or something. Dobbilicious still alive here, but not going to be for much longer if they keep getting shot. This is looking so scary. Leon is dead and it's all up to Psylocke.
great way to escape the grenades. So is X Factor.
Oh, Living Legend jumping.
That's a really good challenge.
X Factor got to see what she was doing, level 3er, and it's done. And with that, Living Legend goes up 2-1, but Dobbilicious still in this. Let's see what adjustments Dobby makes to try and take down the power of Living Legend.
I think Leon is a good call in this matchup, but just getting to feel out one of the best Chris's in the business is another story.
Oh, and unfortunately Tatsu is already in there, and Leon's health is much lower than Chris. He has very strong tools, but he also bleeds pretty quickly. So with that, Living Legend getting another meterless kill.
Is that Chris like one of the 4th healthiest characters in the game?
Something close to that, yeah, I believe so. After the, like, Kron and Hagar tier, I think he's in the... I forget if it's the next one down. But, oh my gosh, dumping around here. Both of them playing at some ranges that feel very scary, but neither quite getting the confirm they need until Dobbilicious gets that in response to Flamethrower. This time does get the super they want instead of the side thrust, and that may be what's needed. Gets the side blade, but doesn't get the confirm afterwards. This is looking potentially scary. And Psyblade, very strong against how Living Legend plays his team. The aggression that he puts out with Tatsu is very much hampered by having something like Psyblade available.
Wow, he picks up the overhead.
Didn't get to the ground. If they did, that would have OTG'd with the Hadoken. But this is looking very possible for either player.
Nice check. Has the pickup for OTG. And then EX.
With that, kills off Wesker, but Living Legend is in one of their favorite situations. Oh no, not its favorite situations. I was gonna say they have X Factor 3, Akuma, and 5 meters, but they do not have any life. There's no Akuma in that equation anymore, and with that, Dobbilicious mixing up Living Legend. Ooh. This is looking good for both players. Interesting things, the Magnum's really putting it in on Evil Ryu. Chris bleeding pretty hard here. Dobbilicious making the adjustments. Actually tags Evil Ryu in even though he's lost some life, and is immediately rewarded for a clean hit here on Chris. Kills him off. That ended up working out. I don't know why Dobbilicious did it, but now is going to lose Leon. It's all up to Psylocke and Evil Ryu, but this is looking like a very possible match for either player.
This is a defensive long limbs. Okay, where's Legend going for a reset here? Okay, no reset.
Oh, and this is the opportunity to kill Psylocke. That will help so many things. Ends up X-Factoring to do it. Now has all the meter on deck available.
Oh my god, he did it again!
And gets the demon. With that, Living Legend taking it 3-2 over Dobbilicious in an incredibly hype set. Nice work to both players.
Yes. Legend be like, how many times do I gotta teach you this lesson, young man?
Up next, are we going to have Joker and NickBad? We heard NickBad give bonus commentary for just one moment, but I don't. So we're gonna see, and it's nice to see some of these players that are coming in and just like, oh, they're using all modded stuff, and both of these players are among those. But NickBad gets an accidental super right at the beginning of the fight.
And Moonstone, one of the fastest air dashers.
Ooh, this is going to look scary for Asura, but he has so much life that it's okay. And the flail did not work out. Joker was able to get around that Shoken assist, but this bionic arm is going to trade?
Took so much damage anyway.
Yes, eating an unscaled Hyper Sentinel Force is a lot of life.
And you got Spit.
Ooh, didn't have the confirm quite available, but Sakura living is a big deal. This character can be so potentially threatening. Let's see if NickBad manages to make it happen this round, though. And there were the guns from Jill. Great job with the assist call. This is looking like it should be the end of Sakura. And with that, Asura's losing the vast majority of that red life, coming in and eating some frying pans. This is terrifying.
Frying pan.
Oh gosh, and the punches are coming out. This is going to beat out Asura. It's all up to NickBad's least practiced character, S.T.A.R.S Jill. Let's see if he could do it with her. Oh, he gets mixed before we get to figure out if he can. But he gets an extra chance.
Probably wanted to use the dive drop there.
That would have been reasonable, but Joker just very confidently taking that game over NickBad. And with that jump S, just presses the S afterwards. The jump down H into S is just like, NickBad is very willing to press those buttons, and is rewarded this time, is going to be able to probably kill off Moonstone, because this super does all of the damage, and he has the DHC into Sakura available, gets the wall bounce. Ooh, darn, didn't quite get the extension that he desired, but Moonstone is bleeding pretty hard here, and ends up losing their life anyways. Marvel 2 Sentinel coming in. That was an odd time for the tag in, but no punish from Joker. Both of them pressing a lot of buttons in here, but none of them leading to anything substantial within a short period of time. Going to hit with this jump down H,
challenging the frying pan with that.
And is rewarded for these challenges. Hits the reset, but doesn't get the bounce up from the second hit on that one. That was very unfortunate for NickBad.
Big thing about having Gene Destroyers, you can just sort of mash it in situations where resets could occur.
Yeah, the Gene Splice, incredibly powerful in any situation that mashing may need to occur. Oh my gosh, Sakura gets this hit and goes for a TAC. Doesn't quite get the OTG in time, and because of that, Sentinel's going to get a chance to get out. Joker's coming in with Cyclops, but let's see if there's no opportunity to punish. That's pretty good for Joker. And NickBad gets the jump in light, but doesn't confirm off of it. Managing to get a decent amount of the meter out of Joker, however. Ooh, and Marvel 2 Sentinel comes back in and gets punched in the head.
Damage, so much damage.
Kills off Sentinel and keeps the combo going on Cyclops, and does 10 bazillion damage to him. Oh no, the super hits, but only for the very first part. Gets the throw. Very nice work by NickBad. With that, kills off Joker Cyclops and ties it up 1-1.
Okay. Nick's starting to adjust to just avoiding mix-up opportunities for Joker's team. Sakura also a pretty good defensive assist. Yeah,
though as far as Sakura, Sunblock Sakura versus Sunburn Sakura. Sunblock Sakura actually has some better tools for when you want to use focus and maintain pressure, because her fireballs have essentially no recovery. So you get to just like do focus into light Hadouken and then maintain pressure afterwards, and it's pretty solid. Then also she gets to loop use a meter, which is pretty good too. But Sunburn Sakura is definitely easier. And that is the end of Sakura and the end of Asura. And Sentinel gets shot in the head. Jill apparently does not like bigoted robots, puts all the bullets in him, but the bullets are not enough.
She thought it was a nemesis, clearly. It's just as big. It's just as rocky.
It is pretty big. And just avoiding this X Factor stars, Jill decides that they want nothing to do with this. And with that, this is looking... Oh, gets the confirm with the super jump into the dive kick. And both of these characters have relatively low life at this point, so one good hit should be able to combo into kill on each. This is very possible, but not getting caught like that. Oh, Joker went for a better version of the confirm, but is going to get shot as a result. Oh no, is not getting shot as a result. And now, because of that, Joker takes it 2-1 over NickBad. NickBad still has some time to adjust, or one game. Do you think NickBad's going to go any differences in how he approaches this?
Not sure. I think everything in theory goes for NickBad. It's just the minor execution moments. Asura not being able to OTG or just small adjustments like that.
And this is looking like it will be the setup to do a ludicrous amount of damage. Oh no, but had already used their bounce, and when you bounce twice with that specific thing, it's not okay for Asura. He's not like in a good situation if you've already used your bounce.
Okay, all things work out in the long run.
Oh my gosh, and oh no, accidentally got the Tatsu Super instead of install. Let's see. Dash Dash Tatsu still incredibly strong. Goes into the install. Let's see what the solution is. And hits Cyclops while he's Zine splicing there. The jump down H, trading from full screen, doing that work. It has definitely been the MVP button for NickBad, but Joker here going to get rid of this Sentinel, or this Asura.
All the bars.
Ends up,
literally all the bars.
If you need to invest all your bars to kill a character, invest all the bars, kill the character. Your life will be harder if you let them live. Oh, and Sakura just getting across the entire screen there. Gets the ground bounce on Marvel 2 Sentinel. Oh, already used the bounce, but didn't respect that. Let's see. Gets in there with the low, and this is...
Oh my god, the instant overhead.
I would have gotten caught there too. Joker not quite ready for this, and gets caught. Gets OTG'd. This should be enough to get the kill. Gets as much as the beam here, and then goes into guns before the pop-up. Great work by NickBad, tying it up 2-2. Sakura's assist seems to hit on like the frame, or it comes out or something. If you have a projectile inside of it, then it will hit her all the time. But like, it seems very hard to play footsies against.
Ooh, almost a great pickup there.
Oh, let's see. And this time there's a throw, but doesn't quite believe yet. Ends up not getting the confirm with their air down H, but this time Joker does get his confirm, is in the corner. Ooh, but they keep scrambling back and forth. It's going to be NickBad that gets this first combo that should be able to go into a kill. Because Moonstone is great, but she is not healthy. Oh no, didn't get the double Tatsu follow-up.
Wow, fast low.
Indeed, and got in there. Oh, but good job by Joker pressing a button on the way back, getting to get time to get situated, but gets caught by the air Tatsu. And now NickBad's going to get this knockdown, has easy OTT available, but gets a Hadouken instead of a Shoken.
Nice trade.
The beam, and then the second beam. And this beam is good. Hyper Sentinel Force is not going to let him actually do anything about this. But does get Marvel 2 Sentinel out. Oh, and NickBad did not need to use meter to get his character out, which is hugely advantageous when you're in this type of situation.
Let's move. But you can't punish that distance. Forgetting you don't have a beam. Wow, Godnap.
And is going to have the meter to do this. Gets rid of Joker's entire X-Factor time and his Moonstone. Everything is looking good for NickBad here. Oh, the 2H. And NickBad's been doing great with instant overheads. Like, both with Sakura and with Asura, the instant overheads on Marvel 2 Sentinel have just been consistently on point here for NickBad. And that's going to be what may clinch out this match, because NickBad has X-Factor. He doesn't actually have any obligation to interact here. He could just wait. Asura has all this life.
And Cyclops kind of a slower character in terms of kills, and look at the clock.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Asura can just wait. He's a healthy character. He could just like stay on the opposite side of the screen. But NickBad doesn't play that way. NickBad wants to punch people. He's like, I could run away, I could stop summoning assists, I could make sure that I'm safer. Instead, I'm going to try and kill the Cyclops.
Speaking of which, clock down, there's no chance.
Yeah, it wasn't possible for NickBad to summon assists early enough to get Happy Birthday there to not win the match. And with that, NickBad takes it over Joker. Very nice work to NickBad. And Joker, we'll see y'all in the learners bracket. I'm sure you'll do excellently there.
For sure.
Ooh, is what's up next going to be Cosmic Light? Spartan Throne has made many people afraid of the Iron Fist assist. It is just the life that must be lived.
Wow, yeah, Moonstone, not a healthy character.
No, he is great, but...
What the hell? It's just working.
Oh, and Flamethrower hits. This is not going to connect with Moonstone, but the rocket coming down, it catches her and blows her out.
Zaroio really playing like the lag is an issue, but they figured out a play around it. This is impressive.
Yeah, if you can find a strategy that works, that it doesn't matter what environment you're in, find a strategy that works for your environment. But we see X-Factor, Marvel 2 Sentinel going in here against Gambit Iron Fist. And he is cooking some Gambit, but not for long.
See, Joker just completely closed the jugular around Gambit earlier there.
Definitely maintaining pressure incredibly effectively. Oh, and Gene's Spice is good. Oh, Joker could have just done an easier combo there and killed Iron Fist. But, Joker also playing from Canada. I say do the easier combo, but Joker not known to do the easier combo, instead known to do the correct combo. A very good thing to have as a player in some situations. And Joker taking the first game against Zaroio.
In Sans Moonstone, this is team like 20 more years. The Cyclops assist and Sentinel. It's working flawlessly.
And as the combo afterwards is going to go into Super, and with that, this is going to be the end of Iron Fist. Oh, is it both end of... Oh no, did not choose to do the thing that would kill, and because of that, Zaroio gets another chance here. Going to get these additional grenades.
Nice escape.
Marvel 2 Sentinel pretty good at just moving around the screen, dealing with situations where Gambit can't exactly poke at him safely. And these beam slices are just catching Zaroio very consistently on flying blocks.
So fast.
Oh, but this grenade super seems to pretty consistently be hitting Joker in ways that it seems like he's not quite ready for how to interact with it. Chris, extra chances to live, but extra chances to live will not be enough here. This is going to be... Oh, it will be enough. It kills Marvel.
There is no escape. Oh, a little late on the Magnum. That was definitely the lag. Wow, gets the throw.
Got the throw. Oh, didn't get the confirm, but Moonstone is bleeding pretty hard right here.
Yeah, that's a good call.
Cyclops about to burn both of them. kills 1, kills 2, and now it's all up to Gambit. Gambit does have X Factor 3, but no meter available. And
Fast air
Joker,
move is a good way to just stall this out.
Who ends up engaging late and gets the hit on Gambit, but does not manage to get the kill on him. This is looking like a really good job of stalling here by Joker, but Moonstone is bleeding, and just like one good block super even may be able to take her out. But if she try jumps on Zaroio, this is going to be the end of Gambit, and with that, Joker is going to do an extended combo. Nice work, Joker.
Canadian adjustments here.
And with that, takes game 2 against Zaroio. Pochoboto in chat, one of the main Stone of Moon researchers, actually just researcher for 8-way air dash characters in general, from what I have observed, and Rashid as well.
I've been watching their Rashid combos recently. They're really cool.
Yes, indeed. And Chris is getting the opportunity to live through 2 combos here. This is very fortunate for him. But let's see if it ends up turning into something that could go any better.
I have to
Zaroio
say
is getting a lot of stray hits, but nothing is converting into anything more substantial for them.
Joker, I'd argue, is probably the best user of Gene Splice I've ever seen at this point. It always covers them.
It's pretty great to have an anti-air assist.
Wow, that gets the confirm.
Not quite all the way, but still has all these follow-ups. Gambit's gonna die. Now, Anchor Iron Fist, even though Spartan Throne is quite good at this character. Oh, the punches, I think that his punches are invulnerable and hers are not.
Yeah, realized they had to keep the hit stun going.
Oh, that's under, but Joker was ready for it. And Sentinel, a very good character for wasting out the X Factor time of grounded characters that cannot catch him in the air.
Like one of the fastest unflies ever.
Oh, the unflies in this game are uniformly like the frame up, to my understanding. But he does have fast flies, so it's easier for him to zoom around, and his flight movement is incredibly fast. Ooh, just put some spits on the ground, and Joker also has a lot of meters, so there's also the chance that if Zaroio gets much lower in health, just the DHC and the Cyclops can just chip this character out with X Factor available.
No, playing a little risky, but it's all paying off. 3-up Joker.
That
damn good chunk for Zaroio.
I'm going to have to hop off to play my match against Tudamax. Good luck and have fun, Tudamax.
Good luck. Tudamax is on a roll. Okay. You want to see big bodies and modern big bodies? Tudamax is the man. Entire mixed game is pretty much flipped on its head, and it's really scary when you get these cross-ups. Right? You immediately see. Usually Hulk has to follow behind their assist. In this time, the assist always follows behind Hulk. Immediately accesses to all these tools, has the assist to back you up. Yep, you are back, you are out. Isicera is having trouble keeping up. Oh, gets a hit. It's both. Those are one of the best characters for getting too. Oh, he falls out. Blessing granted. Tudamax gets another chance here. Nova is the perfect character to just keep moving at an even pace. These kills and get back to health. No meter, no problem. What's the mix? Has access to both front and back. Oh, didn't quite adjust for how high that OTG is just pops up. Really good for combo extensions, but you get used to it. Same thing, Isicera now has access to a character who can just wear through all the Sentinel pressure. At any point in time, X can just so easily throw up multiple projectiles. Has access to Buster. And if you give him enough bar, he can kill anyone in one touch. That's it. Can still pressure him down. He's not quite as gifted in terms of compatriot Zero with just big projectiles that cover the full screen combo. Okay. Tudamax not taking the risk to try and blow for the grenades, but gets both. Okay, no X Factor has to really optimize to get the second bar here to guarantee this kill, I think. goes for the reset. Oh yeah, Isicera is blasting out here. Right, flame grenades down. You land and can't block, you will die. Okay, all up to Sentinel. Chip now a major factor. Probably has to use hard drive out. Wow, good fly. Oh, couldn't punish. She gets active air mobility afterwards, so no easy opportunities for the slower Sentinel, and Isicera goes up 1 over 2 max. See if the Orange Hulk can put in more work this time. Okay. Yep. Arrow is slow, but has a lot of hit stun and covers a lot of space. And Hulk still a big body. Gets the pickup, has the wall bounce, still has access to ground bounce. Uses it for the pickup. This will be a kill. The incredible confirmation power of Orange Hulk in full display. Nice cross. I just started seeing the overhead, not letting it happen. Okay, as long as you are back with that assist, you can be grounded for an extended period of time and just caught in endless pressure. Okay, that's both. Easy confirmation, and the grenades will finish it. So Kevin, check the Game Awards. But here we go, a quick pick. Has full access to an easy, yeah, level 2, level 1. Ooh, big body may just be enough. That's like 25, damn. Okay, I just don't see this as an easy keep away. Isicera's team is so well geared for this keep away experience. It'll be 2 up Isicera. 2 Max is 1 more chance. Or be knocked to lower brackets.
Welcome to the world of Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Ooh.
We're the finest heroes.
Base Hulk? Yep, okay. 2 Max putting all the faith into the base team. Can't blame. That extra armor might be the thing you need to deal with X. Okay. Immediately gets the armor hit. No pickup off the assist. Yep, and a slower, more methodical game is what 2 Max is bringing in. Relying on the armor to just deal with Isicera's pressure routes and that very strong gun assist. But, oh, armor off Monster Hunter. More than enough to deal with some of the armor hits from Hulk. Ooh, Sentinel and Hulk both dropped, but Isicera has the easy OTG up the Hyper. And she's going to DHC this. Shockwave. Okay. Up to Nova to get the health back on Sentinel. Looks for the snipe, finds it. Same thing as always. Keep the life up. Let Sentinel recover. And yours is covered, gets the cross up. Easy pickup, easy extension, power of the Nova Force. What's the mix? Nice cross under Isicera. Wow, great blocks and across the board there. And now this is Monster Hunter's turn to punish. And oh, this is so big. 2 Max may even consider an X Factor here just to get all that life back on Sentinel. Oop, they're out. Ah, Sentinel coming up exactly half health. Okay, 2 Max has access to full hard drive. And immediately going to blow it on Hyper Sentinel Force. Ah, tags the assist just a little, but wow, Isicera getting the gun, gets the cancel. That's it. 3 up Isicera. What a showing. Okay, that will drop 2 Max down to the lower bracket. A reminder, if you want to pick up
what it takes to get in on Chris?
Yes. It's the angle that probably saves him. Isicera's kind of slow on the ground, but his dive kick comes in at the forbidden Chris angle if you do it like that.
Ooh, that dive punch definitely got the hit, but didn't get the confirm. Going for more of it, but incendiaries are available. Manages to catch Asura, but this is a 1.25 million health character. Chris is going to need to use so many resources if he wants to kill. Instead goes for the snap.
I do not blame.
Yeah, I like the
Scary.
choice to snap in Sakura here. NickBad has much more experience with this character than either of his other two. And
respect.
just making sure to get rid of her is good decision. And Asura, with the disagreement about Chris's mother there, is going to get the hit though, and now Chris is getting beat up, but doesn't get the air down H when he desires it. This is looking pretty scary for NickBad, but does have 3 meters available, and we've seen that he has a penchant to Happy Birthday in situations just
Oh,
like
that
this.
was awkward.
It doesn't confirm yet again. Bionic Arm
Nice, gets the
catches
punch.
Chris.
Oh, a little too close.
And
Goes
the
for it
second
again.
Bionic. Keep arming. If at first you don't succeed, murder them with a punch.
He heard it worked for Spencer, so now he's trying it. That was an interesting hit on Wesker.
Oh, the wall bounce was used by the super, so he couldn't use it on the drag.
But
Very
Nick
nice
Rad
by
screwed up
Legend.
his incoming hit, so he didn't get countered.
That was a great adjustment by Legend. Counter in order to deal with mashing on incoming, then immediate X Factor into command throw. Brilliant work. Wait, my old lady eyes see that a new Secret Amana game? I didn't know they were still making those. Last one I played was on
Square
that
Enix just
NES.
announced it. Trials of Mana.
Okay,
Also-
and with this,
He
Asura
can't
has
kill
so
this
much.
character, yeah. Wow, Nick gets his wish. Great pickup.
And
Oh.
the up THC didn't work properly.
That's
but
still cursed
has-
after all this time, apparently.
That beam is going to not be safe enough against Chris, but she's so short that the forward M didn't catch her. In fighting games, being short is so often a blessing. It makes your life so much easier in so many situations. And this beam is not going to kill Chris, but it's going to make his life pretty scary.
Can you imagine fighting Yordles in Project L? So tiny.
I have not played the League of Legends series. My main exposure to it was watching Arcane and watching, if you want to see some more League of Legends related series, isn't Teamfight Tactics one of the things
Yes.
that is from that IP? And Keps, I believe, is like Diamond or Master, whatever the thing is in it, and it is quite good at the Teamfight Tactics, and we'll stream it on the stream at times.
Wow,
But
nice pick.
S.T.A.R.S. Jill is not getting stream time. Oh, she gets X Factor time and is going to shoot up Wesker, but he gets the block in time.
Didn't realize
is
they
not
could
quite
curve
aware.
that violently.
The grenades are pretty solid on their tracking, but only at the point at which they launch from the top section, kind of like hidden missiles. Oh, manages to get the hit on Wesker, but doesn't have the confirm ready.
You think
And
he's
this
gonna
is-
stick with this character when Cap gets readjusted?
Probably depends on if Cap is fun to play.
True.
Like, but
Oh,
this
that's
is the
bad.
end
You
of
are so
S.T.A.R.S.
dead.
Jill.
Or not.
Oh, I am very. Oh, the wideness of her grenade traded with his grenade when they happened because they're both enormous. That protected her. That was quite surprising. But Living Legend up 2-0 against NickBad, and NickBad sticking with it. He has previously criticized others for playing base game stuff, and I have seen that this time he doesn't want to resort to it himself. And had the opportunity there, but did not quite get the confirm. Again, no confirm happens, and because of this, Chris is getting all these extra lives. NickBad is getting confirmed on Living Legend, is going to build so much meter, and then snaps into the Sakura.
Okay, easy kill. I mean, Sakura not the healthiest character, and that's a Magnum.
Magnum does some work on her. We see some grenades coming out.
Yikes.
And even with that, I think more meter still needs to be spent. Oh, he went for the Bionic Arm, but Bionic Arm is not invulnerable. It is only armored, and the unblockable is ready. With that, Living Legend is going to send NickBad to the learner side of the bracket to make it into Winners Finals. Very nice work to Living Legend, but I'm sure NickBad is going to be a threat if he fights, let's see, NickBad is going to fight Xeno, 2 to Max is going to fight Dobbilicious, and on winner's side, I'm going to fight against Living Legend.
Oh, hope
Good
you're
stuff.
ready.
We're going to match up. Excellent battle.
Hey, Nick's here. How was work, kid?
I'm back.
Welcome back, NickBad. And for those who don't know, NickBad managed to take the TNS tournament the previous point in time, and then on top of that has been just killing it in the base game tournaments too. I believe, did you make top 8 in base game X Factory just yesterday, NickBad?
Yes, just barely.
Congratulations. But this Moonstone not going to get the chance to make top 8 except for 88 hits into her death, and with that...
Wow, that's a good way to keep the Sentinel down.
Sentinel, but Joker, always ready for the TAC break, but not ready for
that.
The Cajun Escape. Cajun Escape, especially, it has some issues against smaller characters where it could be hard to place it around them, but when they're as big as Sentinel, that kick-ass follow-up is going to be hard to block. Dobbilicious really getting that momentum and managed to turn Cyclops around.
Wow, Cyclops is just swapping corners every 3 seconds now. Almost an analogy for Scott's love life. Okay, yeah, great adjustment
And
to
it
the
looks like level
X-Factor.
3 is available.
Bring the pole. I want to hear the bonk. Boom.
Cyclops, death by bonk there, is going to go down. Dobbilicious taking the first game, but Joker ready to get back into it. Believes that whatever happened that first game can be adjusted for, feels ready for it, and has been getting the hits on Gambit this time, which is exactly what's needed in order to get this momentum going and bring it back after that challenging first game. Ooh, Evil Ryu gets the dry attack.
Ah, yeah, you had to go. You would have had to, I think, do step kick.
Did her stand H hit clear ass behind her?
Yes.
Her glutes are very powerful. They're kind of like Vergil's cape, where it's just like that backside is serious business. A lot of the characters have some pretty big hitboxes behind them, both in modded animation.
Deadpool moment.
And NickBad, how do you feel about the Mad Wheel animation overheading someone into oblivion? Does it make you happy?
I miss doing that in vanilla.
And even though Mad Wheel definitely killed Marvel 2 Sentinel, it left Cyclops alive. And now this is going to be an opportunity for the Super Optic Blast. But both of them scrambling, X-Factor starting to go down, gets the hit on Cyclops. So Dobby's X-Factor runs out first, but Joker loses a character. Ooh, gets the hit and is going to have level 3 available. Are you going to make it hard on yourself? Dobby knows how to not make it hard on himself.
So then the question is, chat, who bunks it better? Gambit or Falk?
Wait, Gambit or Hulk, did you say?
Falk, as in the Street Fighter Bison clone character with the Kempo staff.
She's the chick with the staff that everyone forgot about.
This is accurate.
And yeah, Falk. I do not know if we will see Falk in the next season or two of the next Street Fighter.
Yeah, that would be a pretty good skin for Gambit.
And if you want a female Gambit, because like some characters in Palestop do have gender-neutral skin selections.
Oh, Gambit. Cajun Escape against Marvel 2 Sentinel has just been the MVP for Dobbilicious, and then has been making good use of these cards. Ooh, Joker has to confirm this time, but then doesn't super jump after the launch. Psylocke manages to get him safely.
We're going Marvel 2 on this entire thing. It's like it's the match you've seen 1,000 times if you watch the game.
So in that game, this matchup, Psylocke had a hard time, but if he touched Sentinel, it was very easy to infinite him, which was a very big deal.
Yeah, she has one infinite, but it's on the best character in the game.
That is the best thing about Sentinel being one of the best characters in Marvel 2, is everyone has Sentinel-specific combos. So those combos that are normally like training mode only nonsense in Marvel 3, in Marvel 2 you actually just like got to do them in match because the big character was actually in blazing bracket. Oh my gosh, Marvel 2 Sentinel. Evil Ryu, not the most life of a character, but X Factor is terrifying. Let's see how they end up approaching this. Oh, some red fireballs. And Joker needs to be cautious about Dobby building meter, because this character... Oh, no meter necessary. Still, Dobby, quick 3-0 over Joker this time.
Jeez, that's the second 3-0 in a row.
So it looks like Dobbilicious is just on fire tonight, and that's what needs to happen. But Dobbilicious, for making it past Joker, only gets a reward.
Xeno's trailblazing with their preference team. It means they have more ambiguity against what Renard already knows.
And looking like with the full base game roster here for Xeno, let's see if Renard is ready for Maya Shield, because Maya Shield is the thing you need to specifically play against, and if you do not construct yourself around it, Phoenix Wright here is going to end up with... Oh, he could have ended up with all the evidence he needed, but instead he's going to end up with none of the life he needed. And this confirmed from Spider-Gwen with the knockdown in the corner. Is not going to kill, and is going to whiff on the super here, but then gets to mix up afterwards.
Fire grenade reset.
Oh, and nice adjustment from Renard here, making sure to keep the fire on the floor from messing up his combo, and adjusted for it. Very nice.
Okay, here's the big demon coming in, though. Got both the brothers to deal with.
This is fortunately the easier order for fighting them, but I feel like Dante does not like fighting characters like Spider-Gwen. Her buttons are all faster than his. She has terrifying confirms off of throws. She's just like scary. But then sometimes it doesn't matter if you have a bunch of your characters die. You could have Vergil in the back and everything could be according to plan. Do you think this is actually plan A for Xeno right now?
Every Vergil player, it's part A, really. Said, Renard has a very optimized incoming to keep Vergil just suppressed.
Oh, but yes, happy
got caught in
birthday!
the swords.
Captain Marvel disappears so swiftly. Oh, and X Factor is at halfway. He could still very easily kill all the characters here, but so can she. She has X Factor. Just level 3. Why is this harder than it needs to be? And with that, Renard takes the first game against Xeno. I'm always afraid when people either don't X Factor or don't spend meter early when they could just kill Vergil and they make the combo longer. Like every time I'm like, something bad is about to happen. You feel like you're watching a horror movie and it's like, no, you're not supposed to go alone and split up from the group. How bad things happen, but it worked out for Renard that time.
Renard just likes to up the pressure on the audience. Why isn't he X Factoring?
Though, if
the
I were him,
Elrond
I think
hustle.
this is... yes, it's the Elrond hustle. And with that, Phoenix Wright is dead. I actually feel against this team composition, it's pretty reasonable to try and stop Phoenix Wright. Because if you end up with Phoenix Wright Anchor, you could deal with it pretty decently with this type of team. But it also means that you'll fight Vergil with some more assists. Let's see, is this enough to kill Dante? I do not know if... Oh, there's the kick at the end. There's so much.
And this extra speed bonus, really relevant when you're fighting the king of X Factor speed.
Oh, got the hit but didn't confirm into a win, and looks like he might. Another happy birthday, this time instead of just killing Captain Marvel, also kills off Spider-Gwen. Letting her live had been his mistake before. Let's see if S.T.A.R.S still gets a chance to play. Spiral Sword is activated, and the crown.
Nice maneuver on Renard. Almost got out. Isolated those crown as far as he could.
And with that, Xeno tying it up 1-1. Both of these players thirsty for victory. And Phoenix Wright has such a scary time to start off that interaction with. Gets messed up and thrown on, but is able to get the hit on Spider-Gwen this time. It's the first time Xeno's been able to get momentum with the character.
Okay, now you've got good. Look out. Confirms this. You are getting
Oh, the objection hits! Objection hits,
okay.
and it's a happy birthday.
Wait up, they're out. They're in.
Oh no. They're back in and losing all that red life.
Turnabout music is on. It's all hype here, and now it's all on for Cap. Yep, didn't get caught.
No, just going for it. Wow! But he's still going to be able to kill because with this much X Factor time left, it's going to dismantle Captain Marvel and Xeno, showing that you don't need to be afraid of just as Vergil. His Phoenix Wright is also a threat.
Wow. Okay, Renard being pushed to their limit.
And also pushing rematch real quick. They're ready to get back in. Feels like he didn't have a defense attorney in that case. There was a breach of the legal system. Things did not work out, and now it's time to beat up on this lawyer.
I'd like to see a route where they kill with a DHC into Jill so they can set up the flame grenades for Vergil.
I also like having things set up for when Vergil comes in. I generally feel like against this team, you just snap the right. You get that hit on him, you do as long as the combo as you can, then you snap him.
Oh no, that's
and try to kill Vergil.
Weird P right hitbox saving his character there.
Oh, that's going to be the end of Spider-Gwen though. And with that, S.T.A.R.S Jill comes into a Dante Acid Rain mix-up, blocks it properly, and gets the punish, but doesn't go into charging stars there.
Nice block.
S is going to whiff instead. And S.T.A.R.S Jill's buttons dramatically faster than Dante. If you are scrambling with a character, you do not want to be scrambling as Dante, and you do want to be scrambling as S.T.A.R.S Jill. Makes Renard's life much easier, but Vergil is still in the back, and Phoenix Wright here, he only has one piece of evidence, and now he's in the corner dealing with an 8-way air dash and an incendiary grenade. Catches S.T.A.R.S Jill before he can get out of there.
It was the only way he was escaping the corner of any form of pressure because he was just completely locked down by that movement. Okay, I might have to sit in Renard X Factor. Jill coming in with no health.
Oh, she slid and then she stands into Hellbreaker, and with the standing into Hellbreaker, that is going to be it for Renard's bracket tonight. He got to play one set against Xeno and then was vanquished. We love seeing Renard in bracket. We also love seeing Xeno in bracket, so good stuff to both players. Xeno moves on in Learner's side and makes it one step farther. Yeah, Gustav Fire was pretty amazing. Oh, and it looks like we're getting some Monster Hunter versus Orange Hulk action.
Doom had god tier missiles in that game.
Oh, but Monster Hunter's getting hit this time. Max went into the lab in the 15 minutes in between our match and this one and decides to use that to kill Monster Hunter. She is going to go down this evening to the power of the Orange Hulk. But Dobbilicious has shown that if you let Gambit survive, you're going to get Cajun escaped on, and big body kick. Oh no, you didn't let Gambit survive. Max doing the correct thing and realizing that since Dobby is terrifying. Oh no, but he reset, didn't realize he used his ground bounce already. Because of that, is going to get level 3. I don't think this actually kills Orange Hulk. No, Orange Hulk is beefy. He needs to follow up in order to kill. Just enough. Last hit. Ooh, getting those hits. Oh, but Gambit gets blown up immediately. Max now has almost 5 meters, and Nova Sentinel just immediately uses the human rocket as a mix-up. Very nice block by Dobbilicious. Oh, but doesn't block low. I know that you want to block overhead as a default against Nova, but you still need to be ready for those crouch M's when they come out.
First one up, Max.
Nice work to Max.
So crazy how natural his Orange Hulk is. It just mixes his regular Hulk play and his Nova play so well.
Yeah, and getting to zip around with better movement means he gets to be threatening in so many more situations. Oh, it doesn't quite know the HSD for Orange Hulk. And Monster Hunter, able to 6H through all of that, and then get blown up by Super. Gambit, will he get the opportunity to play? He has some big buttons to try, but this time is going to get caught, and Max making the correct adjustments to make sure that he gets the confirm off the drone. He's going to be able to kill, not quite kill Gambit, just hurt him very badly.
Oh yeah, you're not protected at all.
This is gonna catch. Oh no! Needed to let it rock a little bit longer in order to delete the last drone. But now Psylocke is going to have to try and do this at a substantial disadvantage. She does have nice big buttons and a triple jump, but not going to survive an Orange Hulk.
Bigger button.
This is substantially bigger button. Orange Hulk's buttons may not be armored, but they are still as enormous as the Hulk. And gets the cross up, is going to evaporate Gambit, and 2 to max going up 2-0 very quickly. I feel like both on Monday. I feel like both Monday and today, 2 to max's matches have been some of the fastest. It's just like he gets momentum and then he just obliterates the team before they get a chance to start moving.
Orange Hulk is insanely fast.
Yes, being insanely fast, always good in fighting games. If you could have access to it, highly recommended.
As far as all things go, like I have a short list of characters I recommend people play. Orange Hulk was one, Carnage was the other. You cannot underestimate mind-blowing speed.
It definitely helps. Both of them, strong linear speed. Hulk with some more mobility tools than Carnage has, but it doesn't matter what your mobility tools are when you get Happy Birthday. Oh no, the OTP is only hitting 1. It's going to kill off Sentinel, but then Psylocke gets to get away safe. Great stuff for Dobbilicious there.
I mean,
Learning
Max
the
has
correct
lost his
defensive
major
approach.
assist on this team, though, so it's all rough neutral now.
Oh, and now there's no Orange Hulk. It's just all down to Anchor Nova, but 2 to max is prepared for playing some Anchor Nova. Gonna channel some of his inner amongst shadows and blow up characters. Got the X Factor, but
Speaking
it
of
didn't
blowing
confirm. Gambit is done. Gambit is very done. Do you think Psylocke will survive this incoming?
Stay in front.
Traveling?
Yeah, Psylocke's a
but
pretty
so
hard
low.
character to mix. But Dudak just went for the regular fundies there.
And Evil
The other
Ryu now. X Factor tries to get his own momentum. And now X Factor done for 2 to max, which I think means he needs to spend. Oh no! Is that a catch in time? It is, and with that Dobbilicious double beam onto the board, taking the first game to go up 1 against 2 to max's 2. Nice stuff to Dobbilicious with the clutch with their Evil Ryu.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, the split there saved. Can Dobby kill here? I do not think so.
I do not think so either, but
Now
the
you
correct
can.
way to kill is sometimes just reset people twice and then they're dead and you do it for a single meter. Your meter pauses and will kill their next character with 1 touch. Feels pretty good. Having a nice level 3 available for Nova makes life easier. Oh, and gets the block in time. Ooh! Almost had the punish there, but then
Look
this
at that
time
evasion.
the max is ready. Is going to kill off Gambit. I think we'll just get did not DHC.
Gets
And
the
with the
enforced
mix
mix up there. Wow.
Pixel Gambit, very nice stuff to Dobbilicious, knowing what they could do and when is going to go into level 3. This should kill off Nova and give the opportunity for a safe tag. Oh no, he's going to need the super instead. I don't know if Dobby has a safe tag here. Oh, you could just super jump? Sweet. Oh no, Cajun escape. Dobby doesn't want to get out. Dobby is like, no, you're trapped in here with me. I'm not trapped in here with you. Oh no, but 2 to max say, no, you are trapped in here with me. Sentinel kills off
Okay,
Psylocke.
one mix opportunity. Gotta lock Ryu down, otherwise he's gonna fireball you to death. Also, his damage output does not need a bar.
And with
That's
that,
right.
Dobbilicious tying it up 2-2 after going down a super swift first 2 games. Made the adjustments, brought in Evil Ryu, and it seems like Evil Ryu was the adjustment that was needed in order to make this a close and incredibly good fight. But 2 to max deciding that Dobbilicious is too powerful, the Orange Hulk is not up to it, he needs a suit, the Hawaiian attire is just not going to do it for him. And with that, do you think that Hulk in a suit with the Miss Joe Fixit is going to be more capable for this matchup with Christian?
I mean, actually, Dobby's been just sort of throwing out the air buttons of Gambit. Armor is a really good deterrent to helping the stick hits.
It's true. Blade, on the other hand, you still need to respect pretty hard. It's multiple hits. Oh, but the confirm's almost there.
Wow,
and is going to
perfectly
be
timed
able to get it
Sentinel.
this time. Gambit is definitely dead here. Let's see, is it a single meter? 0 meters? Oh my gosh, 0 meters, the best kind of kill you can get. Actually, negative meter for your opponent is a better type of kill. Ooh, and very nice teleport into punishing the Sentinel, but doesn't quite get the kill off. Instead, getting another hit on Hulk here is going to be able to not get the hard knockdown afterwards, and as a result, Psylocke is going to die.
Very optimal punish here.
Okay, Evil Ryu against Max's entire team, but Evil Ryu does have all of the meter. That is a move that destroys projectiles. After he turns, it will lose some of its projectile destroying properties, but Max showing why his base game team is one that he has made it so far with, and with that is going to take it 3-2 against Dobbilicious. Great work by both players.
Good showing, Dobby. We'll see you next week.
Yes, you were hyped this week, Dobby. Your play is always appreciated. Xeno, I assume that this has to be button check. Does Xeno have this team? Okay, Xeno going for this team. And NickBad is immediately getting Sakura out with install active, going to the gun.
Sure. Oh, didn't even
no.
get the OTG. It was a bait. Nick playing
Yeah.
possum very effectively. Wait, no.
Exploding was all part of the plan. Oh, but got hit here, and Frank is going to be able to... Oh, I don't know. This doesn't seem like the path that builds Frank levels, but it does get Dr. Doom.
Nick, you probably wanted to hyper there.
I'm assuming he wanted throw. That was his heavy animation, and if he was a little closer, he would have been able to dodge miss with it. Ooh, going for some foot dives and footsies, but Sakura goes with her Tatsus. They cover lots of space too, and are going to connect with the OTG. Ends up getting thrown, however. Out of throw, Sakura... Xeno doing the slow Doom route for a bit, but then is going to still doesn't manage to kill Sakura here.
What a route. Okay.
Okay. Oh no,
Viper
Spider's
might
going
hit
to
that.
catch him there. Yeah.
And Black Stun. There we go.
Okay.
A little
Frank West still
obstacles,
level
but
1.
Nice cross up. Problem is you have Legion as your secondary DHC, so killing is a little hard.
Oh, but Xeno, every time his Frank's actually been the character that's been getting hits, but it has not been leveling up with those hits. Going for some shopping carts. Oh, let's see. Ready for the Ouroboros? Walking for quite a long time, wasted out the entirety of Ouroboros on Frank.
I got half
But
X.
now NickBad can still kill with the half of X here. Let's see if this is going to be it. Oh no, that's not how it works.
Oh, you could have satellited there. Okay,
And gets the throw. With that, NickBad takes the first game against Xeno. The Frank West, amazingly tons of hits, but not tons leveling up. I wonder if Xeno's going to stick or change it up. Sticking with the same team, Sakura this time doesn't just go for immediate install and then attack out, and as a result gets hit. This is going to be at least enough to level up Frank. Oh, ends up going with the missiles instead of going with the Ghost Rider wall weapon.
Okay, nice use of Shenku.
And Vajra is good. Sakura is ready to confirm off of it.
Wow, so gets it. Oh, can't get any more.
Ooh, was far away, but still managed to confirm that reasonably. And DHC's into Doom. Photons don't do much damage, but they'll do enough to kill Sakura there.
Still has Deadpool in the back, though.
Though Dr. Doom had been one of the most influential characters for Xeno last game. Let's see if that ends up happening again. Or it
not
maybe
have
this
teleport at
time.
the moment.
Ooh, the OTG is
Did we
going
see a
to
reset?
not be able to kill here. Would
They just
you
has to wear
tag
through this.
in Frank? Frank does have a lot of life available for eating this. Oh no, Dr. Doom's just dead.
Yep, gets the reset.
Oh,
yeah,
and gets the single hit. It's not going to get any actual levels, but now Frank West, he took the picture and is going to die. This is not exactly what he wants. Oh no, he's not going to die because Legion sucks.
He still got
Legion sucks so much, NickBad
reset.
chose not to even use it. Oh, he could kill off, that is not the super that will work there. If he had gone into
Johnny
the fight, he
Blaze.
could have OTP Strider, I think. And
It's
also,
invulnerable,
caught
yeah.
Deadpool.
Nick, don't go in when you've got X-Factor and Deadpool. Just shoot.
Okay, X here. X here. Dry tags into Frank.
Nick, get out of the corner. Okay.
Pixel Ghost Rider
Grenade?
against this team does not
Just
seem
throw.
like it will be a fun life.
Want to see those ninja gifts? Legion. Okay,
Legion
Legion didn't
doesn't
suck
suck
for
this
once.
Thank you, Legion, for not sucking this time. We appreciate the
roulette.
few times you managed to make it. This is like that dog that always is drooling and it wants to be helpful and they carry stuff to you, but they actually get something useful for once instead of just destroying whatever they're munching on.
No, they're cats. Every once in a while, a cat is useful. The rest of the time, they knock your stuff off.
Oh yeah. Legion is like, you don't see it, but off screen, there's like every single counter and table in the entire city. It's like everything's been knocked off by Legion. They're haters.
That's why it's so late. The startup is back to the cats. To hear a can opener, so they move.
But NickBad gets the hit on Nemesis here, but doesn't get the full confirm. The armor or the air as gigantic confirmable buttons are working here. And Xeno going
What is
into the
Xeno
fire.
playing? I mean, I love Firebrand, but I've never seen Xeno play this character. They're hard to play.
Firebrand's a pretty sweet character. But it looks like right now things are going better than the previous team they were playing. Mainly because Nemesis was pressing big buttons and they were working.
Yeah, very durable fireballs too for some reason on Firebrand.
And Luminous can shoot a lot more of them, has access to things like Wall Fling Fireball if you want to get out durability at a faster rate. But this is going to be the end of Firebrand, but there's still plenty of Nemesis left, and he's what killed Sakura. You think Nemesis will ever get in against Deadpool?
Well, Nick keeps going forward, so yes.
This is true.
Ooh, gets the opportunity.
Oh, the reset with Polos.
I think quick work was the combo extension you wanted there. Okay, like a small amount of distance.
Nemesis, along with killing Sakura, has done a great job of getting himself killed for building Thunder Meter for Doom. If Doom wants to do something like Sphere Flame, X Factor, Sphere Flame when he sees a Strider, it is incredibly viable in this situation.
Kyle the Bolos! He's an airborne character.
Oh, Strider gets out and gets the confirm. This is looking great for NickBad. Oh no, this is looking not great for NickBad. Okay, everything got better, question mark.
Oh, okay, get the slide. That's way too far, Xeno. Okay.
And with that, NickBad takes it 3-0 over Xeno. I'm going to have to hop off to play my game
Good
against
luck,
Legend.
Isicera.
Good luck and have fun, Lex.
Okay, and now we are monitoring the chat for what the message will be. Cooking. See, Isicera is just heavily relying on the projectile-proof dash right now.
I see S.T.A.R.S is still playing the same team from Monday, as expected.
I'm still surprised she's been playing Monster Hunter. Apparently she might do this next week, too. Ah, I got caught. Yeah, Legend loves to use, Wait. Yeah, Isicera had the countermeasure for that. Good try, though.
I honestly thought the grenade was still going to come down.
That does tend to happen. Wow.
stare down.
Legends played enough Zero. He's like, I know where Buster heights are. You can't catch me. I'm the Wesker bread man. Right. It's still crazy to finally see Isicera play X again. It's been a while.
X doing X things, just, you know, on the opposite
Amazing
direction.
anti-air projectiles. It has Buster, has swords,
That was
fast
pretty
movement. Not as big a limb, though. Doesn't have the pizza cutter. We can all be thankful for that. But that's the issue you always face of Isicera. Even though you've killed a lot of the other characters, as long as they've got S.T.A.R.S Jill in the back, you've got a whole nother problem.
What a dirty mix-up, Jesus.
Okay, suppressing the problem before it can start.
The grenade crossed up because Akuma came in and made it a cross-up. That was insane.
Right, and Isicera's going to be right back at it. She's got one team she's willing to play. It was fun the first week of Clone Engine when she brought in Dante, though. Yep,
Oh, uses the
anti-projectile
armor.
dash.
Nice.
That's not armor, just anti-projectile.
I mean, armor is anti-projectile, if you
No, but
think about it.
Yes, but she has like the specific armor states with multiple hits. That just goes through projectiles. The special status.
Oh, gets in. There you go. Killed Chris this time.
Nice throw. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard kill on a high HP character like Monster Hunter. Isicera can swing, but still gets hit. Maybe with a cross up? Okay. This is a character I think that can check Wesker's movement really well when Isicera does like that backdash buster, as well as just throwing out the anti-teleport projectiles. Yeah, he just hasn't been able to move forward while X is on the screen like this.
I'm sensing a command grab. Maybe not this round, though.
We'll take a cross.
Ooh.
Oh no, he's too
It
short.
was a mix. It was a mix.
Now that's what I call a mix. And low HP character, Wesker doing what he always does when Jill is on screen.
Player 2 wins. I expected better from you. It's do or die. Fight!
Right, same thing before. Isicera just looking for the projectiles and using the countermeasure tools that Monster Hunter is to bear. Trying to see Legend, he's slowing his game down a little, being a little more careful. But that makes you a little more susceptible to just the giant sword normals, so start leveraging the toolkit of Monster Hunter very well.
I miss Captain Commando.
He'll be back eventually. That was
I
a
was
little
going to say,
annoying
let's
to
see
block.
how Legend deals with Sword Mode X, but I don't think he might get a chance to play.
Well, you summoned it, and now it's here. And gets thrown immediately. Okay, level 3, just do it. You got X Factor, you need the momentum.
I like how X says, no!
A little risky on that one. That was perfectly in the arc of
Ooh.
the sword if it came down.
Oh no, the drop.
It's the problem with characters with weirdly timed normals. You can be too early when you X Factor cancel them.
Living Legend definitely went for a physical counter. Oh no. Oh yes.
Oh, yes.
I don't know why, but I thought Monster Hunter was the character on screen.
Go for broke. Fight! First attack.
Yeah, because like out of all the matches we've ever seen with Monster Hunter in it, when have you not seen her as a point character?
I mean, that's partially because like 2 people have been on the major grind. It's Dobby and I forgot if TNS was playing them. Been a little. Nice pick. Oof. So just a little rusty on some of the other adjustments. Her words exactly, but now you get those big meaty hits.
Yeah, sometimes if you're feeling like, you know, that kind of play, it's sometimes just to like, you know, dumb down the combos and just say like, okay, I don't need to do the fancy stuff. I just need to do the thing that kills them.
Monster Hunter gets you those hits, just kill any way you have to. And God, that assist is so scary.
I don't know if you have to block it overhead, but I think that's what Living Legends was thinking.
I think it's just a regular hit, but it's so armored.
It's so active. Like
Yeah,
that.
like,
Like that ice.
If I'm Dormammu, I probably don't care. I'll just chaotic flame it. If you're anyone else, ugh.
I didn't get the teleport off in time.
It's an absolute crapshoot if you ever manage to dodge Shockwave teleport. Okay, that makes sense. Just keep it safe. Wow. Went for the unsafe version and actually got that hit.
Oh no, I had to confirm.
It keeps it safe. Legend got one more bar to play with, but I wouldn't burn it. So
Yep.
would.
X Factor is almost out, but I don't know. Legend doesn't need X Factor to win.
Well, Isicera almost got that punish.
God, how is she gonna stay in the air?
You have to ask that. You'll have never understood the glory that is X.
I mean,
One of the last
honestly,
gifts given to us by the now absent modder of.
I think Legend could have probably dashed up and did something. I know his Akuma is fast enough. Oh no.
Well, that's one way to build a bar real fast. Just hit 2 characters, Square Brain. Okay. All up to a, actually X can.
Whoa!
Wow.
Fucking hell. What an ass.
Well, I hope you're feeling lucky, Nick, because I think Isicera is coming to the lower bracket with you.
Oh no, I gotta play Duda first, and then he might beat me.
I mean, the way that Orange Hulk is playing, I hope you've brought your speed control.
I didn't, but I'll be back later.
I think her nerfs were necessary, but she's a cool character. So let's see, NickBad versus Tudamac here. Both of them playing some brawler characters at the beginning.
Okay. I think he's communicating in some form of dominance showing.
It's true, and with it, he goes straight into the air down heavy to communicate more of this. Is going to be able to drop the combo against Orange Hulk. The air down H has a little bit of instability with that second hit from the pop-up, but this is looking like the end of Orange Hulk here. There's no oh no, if you don't calculate your hit stun deterioration, and now instead it'll be the end of Asura with that. Oh, this actually is all 3 meters, but let's get rid of this character.
You gotta have the respect, and now, oh boy. All the layers can come in.
Oh, Sakura gets caught from behind there, and now is going to lose all of her life. This is going to be her end, and oh no, she has pixel left. EHCs into some guns. X Factor is available, but doesn't X Factor to save S.T.A.R.S Jill. Instead, believes that the next hit will just come and kills off Orange Hulk. Ooh, doing some incendiaries.
Oh no, like throw comes for us all.
Through, and Nova is going to evaporate S.T.A.R.S Jill. Builds up a tiny. Oh, didn't even get the time to go into the Sentinel drones because they killed too fast.
That outran the human rocket.
Oh, she could have just beamed again there in order to kill Sentinel. But this is looking pretty scary for NickBad. Tudamac just presses S from there. NickBad getting a taste of his own medicine with the Asura air down H, but there may be a little bit more wind up on Nova's, but it's a pretty similar tool.
All those layers. And one of the few characters who can probably kill Asura pretty easily.
Okay, gets the follow-up. Is going... Oh, that was an odd situation for a tech to happen in.
And it keeps it safe. Wow.
Oh, but gets
that's gotta make you
off
mad.
of the wave and the drones, and gets the TAC. Does Tudamax have these? Or is this going to be a very slow end of Sakura?
This is the
Do you
scariest
think
thing
he's
about
going to spend
Tudamax.
meter?
Probably. Is that you just don't expect a Hulk player to do these. You assume, oh,
And
I
if
am
you-
dead. I'm not gonna hold in reaction to one of the angles.
And ends up using 1 meter, kills off Sakura. That way, 4 for Tudamax, almost 4 for NickBad here. Bionic Arm is going to hit
got
both of them in
both.
fact. But no X Factor by NickBad there. Went for Super Jump H, probably a throw. Is the Bionic Arm gonna just punch Nova here? It is.
He recovers fast enough.
Gets the confirm. Goes into Orange Hulk for the confirm, drops it, and then... Oh no, no punish for NickBad. And with that, this is looking like a very good game for Tudamax. Asura is bleeding. Vergil is not even one of NickBad's primary characters, but both of them just jumping around. Asura is dead. Do you think that's... Oh, the command throw, and with that, X Factor kills this character.
Modern big body team has solutions for all problems.
Yeah. And one of the solutions is that Nova's body is not that big, so the game allows him to move fast. But Orange Hulk also allowed to move fast despite being a big body, and just helps Spider-Gwen.
Speaking of moving
the
fast,
DP
immediately
on
into DP.
start. You need to be ready for people to DP started around. It is part of life in playing Marvel. Asura lives through all of this though because he's a buff man. Oh, and the dash into crouch light, even though it was done with orange or regular Hulk timing, still a mix-up. Ooh, Sakura putting out a projectile just to chill.
Gets
But
caught by
then-
them. Yeah.
Okay, looks like I need to go play Tudamax. I'm gonna hop off for now. Good luck and have fun.
Good luck. Right, big body battle. Wow, Tudamax easily getting the snipe. Okay, wow, brings the Nova. Brings back the Sentinel. Guess it's the way to kill. Can you reset your team to DHC? Alright, thank you. Tampa Never Sleeps for the raid with 367 viewers. Thank you so much. Currently into Losers Finals. This is Tudamax on the left, Isicera on the right. And this is Clone Engines. You're seeing a mix of regular and modded characters. Tudamax currently showing off how fast this Hulk can be. Great, yes. The DHC has options when available. Yeah. The big difference between X and Zero is just like that X has so many more projectiles that can be used in an airborne formation. You doesn't just buster downwards. You can throw the boomerangs, can throw the ice. All these tools. X finds the answer. Easy. Whoop. I'm going to spend the bar there, I guess. I'd rather go for the reset than take what little damage you can get, but now it's coming back to bite him. The Isicera knows the risk of the Nova. Willing to spend the X. Immediately gets the double grenades. And
Didn't she just get thrown in a corner?
fascinating. Hulk moment. That's a very fast kill route, so make the most of that X Factor. And Shockwave should barely be enough. Okay. Yeah, you have to be careful at any point in time. You can just drop both Shockwave or Enhanced Buster, but Max almost gets a punish there.
Yeah, I can't believe that super just destroyed all of Sentinel's drone.
Yeah, X has two very fast, very durable weapons in his arsenal.
Robot on robot crime.
He's a very meter-heavy character, but the meter you spent is so valuable. I mean, Sentinel is basically a Marvel Maverick. Just enough of the rocket punch, you'd have to spend it, because Studamax needs this last bar for a hard drive, potentially. Oh, that drop on the small body, that's gotta hurt.
Player 2 wins.
Okay, are we immediately going to Base Hulk? Go fix it, he's learned his lesson. Wants the armor to deal with the X. Beat his MK1 and we are not the same game. Good try though, old chap.
Yes, to all the MK1 players, we actually don't have a dedicated block button. We have to hold the opposite direction of the character that we are playing against.
I mean, we have something sort of like it because obviously we have the endless block once you start blocking, but you can game it in the system so easily. Okay, drop the arrows. Start bringing out the full Oki setup. That's scary. There's multi-hitting projectile assists and Monster Hunter charging something. How do you get in? Dodges the drones, can't get anything else though. Wow, nice throw. I think he caught like the edge of one of her limbs before it could become lethal. Just love the very slow overhead reset. Seems to always work.
It always just seems to work.
Like, it's pretty slow as far as overheads are concerned, yet it always seems to hit. Whoa, you do not want to lose that bar. Nice anti-air jabs.
Yep. Gotta do them a couple times just to make sure it connects.
Yeah, I know, but pops people pretty high on the first one. Isicera putting
That
him in
almost
projectile
killed.
jail. Barely avoids the Monster Hunter, is this? It's just like very simple layering there, falling in and out of the proximity with the drones. Can you imagine if MK1 had Sentinel Force?
It'd be pretty good.
I mean, I know there's a decent assist that's like a double hitter that comes forward and back, but like, God, all those drone hits. Yeah, very smart there. You do not want to be in end of hit stun while that character's next to you. But the Isicera getting a little ambitious at those high normals while he's got fully armored Gamma.
Oh, it looks like Jill's body like stopped the gamma charge for whatever reason. It doesn't matter though.
Look, she's a member of S.T.A.R.S. Clearly that means something. Oh, he was going for a command throw. You could sense it.
Yeah, I couldn't see the command throws. You know, just working 10-hour shift and then coming out here.
Safer? I feel like you have a safer hyper than Crush there, but what you do. Oh yeah, this is a really good DHC route.
Did enough damage.
That assist. Scary. Wow, nice extension. Well, that was lucky. Server's gonna loop hypers for sure there.
Yeah, I only lost because I had to work 10 hours and literally come home and play a match.
Isn't making that much money called winning?
All of you need to go get a job. Or work the same hours I do.
Sorry, my friend. Schools don't last this long.
We don't say John's here. We wear deodorant.
So I think the average Marvel player is really old these days, so we don't have the other associated problems. But speaking of associated problems, how do you get in as a Sentinel against a character that is made of projectiles?
Ooh, damn. Photon laser's killed.
Tell the job you have the top 8 to play. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
no,
he's
right?
got a top 10 working.
Well, my
Yes,
name
top-
is... what Lee just said there is, my name's NickBad. I already have the OS of saying, like, well, I'm bad. What did you expect? I don't have to say I'm worse.
See, that's the problem, is a lot of times, unless there's a really high amount of pay, you make more money waiting on a top 8 or an 8 top in the bar industry than you do in a top 8 in Marvel.
True. At CEO Taco, I had to wait like 3 hours to play my top 8 match.
Okay, easy pick. Wow. Okay, yeah, she still gets the buster. Wait, went straight into Saber against Nova. Yeah, you want this. But the temporary pizza cutter, it's not always available, and luckily that's not an invulnerable DP, that's her buster variant. So, I mean, you do get the pizza cutter, but you lose buster. What an interesting trade-off. Can't imagine a character ever having both of these features at once.
Maybe if I tell Tabs where I work, he'll nerf that too. Good God. Hooking the robot.
That hit stun. Just can't move. OTG, yep. Jeez. Max was so close on almost every match. Tabs, that's too evil. No.
Stacks.
Just, we don't need Xboxes or PS3s anymore. It's awful we need PS3s. Those things don't last. Was that a cross-up or an overhead? Even a Deadpool player's not sure about that one. I'm not sure. Yeah, you know, she can kill that last hit. Does a lot of damage, and wait, you get an extension too. Okay, very healthy Chris dead. That is a very smart. Wow, it completely whiffed on X. That's gotta suck. Yeah, you can see Legend just doesn't want to get caught in the lockdown assist, so he's moving at this back diagonal angles. Has done to reliably sort of check the jump height if he gets too close. And yeah, sees the opportunity when the roll. Okay, getting health back on the anchor. Has great mix-up potential. Unfortunately, he back jumped the directional influence there, so careful what you do. No, Isicera with 3 bars in the tank. This is an easy kill out. Okay. Immediately X Factors using Jill. Ah, yeah, the flame grenades. You are not getting out. First up, Isicera. Moving towards a quick reset.
Isicera is a knowledge sponge. She just takes the information from the previous set, and she's going to probably adapt with it.
But to say, I was going to ask you in chat, what character do you think Isicera doesn't play in this game? I think it's Firebrand.
Vergil.
I'm sure she plays Vergil.
Akuma is 350? Oh no, 325. He has the least amount of health in the game. You can sneeze on him and he would die. Also, don't try to outgrab Living Legend. He has like 4 buttons dedicated to H.
Oh, thank you, Maldito. Wow, you do not want to try and snap it with Isicera's Jill. She can cover so much ground of gunfire. Okay, here comes the grenades. Oh wow, she covered every avenue.
Oh no.
Well, I said Legend, fastest smasher in the West sometimes. Maximum damage you can get off of that team.
Yeah, if you want to see why DMC by Vergil is getting patched, go watch TNS's Palace Swap tournament. Specifically watch a player named Evasion, and you will find out why.
I mean, I don't even think it's just the Infinite. The fact of the matter is he's still also got a lot of moves that people haven't optimized using yet. That move looks so long. Oh, just a little too high.
I'll call him whatever I want, Cyclic. I saved the people from the DMC, or the Vergil Infinite. I am the man of the people.
Nick Man of the people. Buyer of presents, an all-around good guy. Wow, what a catch. I don't know, Wesker health's gonna hold out. Ah,
I don't know why.
disgusting.
But like the way at the very end of that Monster Hunter Super, it just looks like the character that they're hitting is going to like fly off into space like Team Rocket. It's just the camera and the angle. It's so good.
It's really funny. Is Monster Hunter never says anything in the games, and then the voice they give for her is like a lot sillier than what I was expecting. Like, this is true sword fighting, and she's bashing you over the head of a sword club. It's pretty funny.
That's true. Like the Monster Hunter player characters actually don't speak, so.
And generally, it's a silly series, but they try and add an element of serious.
Okay. Don't tell me, because I haven't watched it yet, but did Monster Hunter get announced tonight?
I'm going to be silent.
It did.
Oh,
Neato.
I guess I won't be the one who reveals it then. Yeah, nothing related to your favorite company, though.
That's fine.
Ow. Xeno has really had the number on Chris for all of these.
If you say anything else about the Game Awards, I'll have Fruity give you the bad lick and he'll ban you.
Oh, I can do my favorite thing in the world. I can say stuff that isn't there that you don't know if it's real or not. Yeah, it's really tough now. Like, Legend's getting really good at just reading for Isicera's roles. And definitely a weak spot in Monster Hunter's game is that she has great moves, but not great movement. And Isicera tries to compensate with the assists. And that's where Legend's slowing it down and just looking for the spots where you're vulnerable. And Wesker, still one of the best characters at being at the right spot movement-wise to always get punishes, even if the punishes may be low damage. Yeah, like once again, Legend just took it slow and waited for Isicera to try and move.
I think Isicera thought the match was over because didn't hit a button when she was on the ground. Yeah, this Jill's definitely closer to MVC too.
In some ways, I mean, the whole Winter Soldier DNA part really makes it a little bit of a twist. Because she has like the run, stop, gun stuff. For those who really like to use down inputs, I personally hated it.
Yeah, I couldn't stand that. I could do like maybe 2-3 reps of that in CI, and then I'm like, I can't do this anymore. I'm not getting arthritis over this fucking character.
Yeah, and I know in the next patch version, she's getting a little nerfed, but she gets the Tyrant Hyper, which is a really cool piece of super from Marvel 2 that like no one used. I'd also like to see her Charging Stars Hyper come back. It was very fun.
Oh no, that dropped. I don't know if that was intentional by Legend.
I don't think so. But he still got multiple life bars, no X Factor, no bar, so yeah.
Oh my god, that crossed up.
You got fresh characters, make great use of them, and Legend is doing exactly that. Ooh, 2 bars. That's a guaranteed kill.
Yep. Alright. And Legend takes it for, I think he's won a couple of the others too.
God, I want to say 3? Could be 4. But
He's won a lot.
Legend is your pet. Clone Engine champion. Don't call it a fluke. This man is